And then there is another one.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? Hopefully, you know, it's copacetic on yeah and not too much bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Been appreciating everybody that's been hitting the sub button. You know, got a little bit over 100 people rocking with me. Y'all true day oneers. So I appreciate that. Now, let's get into this video. Elections are coming up, and something I hear a lot of people alluding to is that there's going to be another epidemic or something, another pandemic. I meant another COVID strain, another lockdown, something to interfere with the election. Something is coming, believe it or not. I could be wearing a foil hat right now, but that's just kind of where I think things are leading. And I could be wrong. Hopefully I am wrong. But this lady gets it. She says a lot of things in this video that make a lot of sense. It's good to see a lot of minorities, whether it be black, Hispanic, a lot of black I've seen, Hispanic. I've seen Indian people that are starting to really want to get off of this blue train. They want to get off of the Biden train, the most popular president in U.S. history. A lot of people I'm hearing say do not approve of him. I showed you a couple videos ago. His approval rating almost across the board is less than 50%. And it's way less than 50%. It's not like at a 45 or a 43. Like there's the average, I would say, is about 41 maybe as the average. But we'll see what happens in 2024. As of recording this video, I think a lot of people are tired of it. A lot of people are tired of the strain on the middle class, the working class, the cost of living going up tremendously compared to this time before Biden's election, maybe even before the plandemic, whatever you want to call it, scamdemic. I don't know. But let's get into the video because this video was giving me a couple problems to play.
Oh, they got all of us fucked all the way.
All right, let's go. You see what type of time she's on, so let's go.
Oh, they got all of us fucked all the way on up is what's going on. We don't give a fuck about no new COVID strain, United States government.
So, see, we know it's coming. People are waking up, yo. Like, they know something's coming. So, we'll see. Hopefully, we're wrong, but...
We don't give a fuck. Biden, you ass still got to get the fuck on out. You still got to pack your bags and get the fuck out. If I got to come to the White House and move you out myself, you still got to get the fuck on out.
Yo, I'm telling you. And what's crazy is I don't know this woman, but for all I know, I stereotype a little bit. You know, she's either black or Hispanic or both. She probably voted for Biden. She probably wore her Biden-Harris t-shirt. She probably was out there, yes, first woman vice president, bang, bang, bang. But now people are starting to see what's actually happening in the country. And this is not the direction a lot of people want. We liked it a couple years ago when we had more free-flowing money to use for things, whether it be vacations. People bought properties, started businesses, did a lot of renovations around their houses. Even those things now, look at the cost of renovations. People aren't doing those things right now. I know a couple contractors and stuff. They said that work has slowed up the last couple years versus a few years ago. Why is that? Well, the cost of lumber went up. Cost of gas went up. Cost of materials went up. The cost for work went up. So when you have all that happening, yeah, people that champion Biden and were like, yeah, we want anybody but Trump, are now living to actually regret it, which is cool to see because, you know, people like me personally, right? I have a lot of family who are liberals and Democrats and stuff like that. And they would tell me like, yo, Trump is this and this and that and that and this and that, you know? And I felt like every single day I had to defend Trump. You know, anything that came up, I felt like I had to defend him because everybody was like, oh, well, Trump is doing this and doing that. Now Biden's in office and you bring up these things and these people still do not want to see. They are Stevie Wonder to it, yo. They cannot see anything wrong with what Biden's doing. Biden falls down. They don't address it. They don't say anything. He falls down again. Same thing. He falls down again. Same thing. He mutters and bumbles during press conferences. They don't say anything. He falls asleep during events. They don't say anything. So, you know, but back to the video.
Point blank, period. We don't give a fuck about no new COVID strain. I was just thinking the other day, I hadn't heard Nathan about COVID. And then boom! Here come a new motherfucking COVID strain. We know that this shit is for the elections.
Boom. Boom. She said it. It's for the elections. That is the election interference. Okay, they want 300,000, 400,000 dead people mailing in ballots and stuff. And I'm not saying that this happened everywhere and stuff like that, but there were a lot of iffy situations. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. And this last election, I've never seen an election like that in my lifetime where we are mailing in ballots. Like, yes, there's a mail-in ballot system, but I mean on that scale where everyone's mailing them in, nah. There was going to be some sort of interference, which I mean, they did recounts and stuff like that. So officially there was no interference and all that. But me personally, what I do think something happened because it was the first time. When there's a first for anything, there's going to be problems.
We already know we not dumb no more. Thank you, TikTok and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram for allowing us to get up.
Yo, and YouTube. But yeah, a lot of people are waking up, and it's good to see it. And I hope that this next election turns out the way I think it will. But you know, we will see. But a lot of people that I talk to, you know, I'm not necessarily saying my family members, but even some of my family members, they have shifted from where they were 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you know. So there's ground being made, you know. There's work to be done, but there is ground being made. All right.
Get up here and find out the truth amongst one another. I want us to get up here and find out the Facebook and thank you, TikTok and Facebook
YouTube.
And Twitter and Instagram for allowing us to get up here and find out the truth amongst one another. Cause you still gonna get the fuck out back. Biden.
Bye. I think that sums up how a lot of us feel about it. Whether you were on Biden's side or not, a lot have changed, and some are still humming the same tune. Like I said, some are still blind to it. But it's good to see. Like when I see videos like this, it gives me a little bit of hope that my people are, you know, starting to value their vote more and where they place their vote. You know, not just giving it to somebody because you're supposed to. Not just giving it to a party or a side because that's what your parents did or that's what your friends do or something. It's actually thinking for yourself and, you know, saying, hey, my vote does matter and I'm going to put it where I think it's going to be the most useful to me, you know. But that's really all I got to say on it. Beautiful video. Didn't want to keep it too long. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is she 100% wrong? She don't know what she's talking about. COVID is coming. Another strain. I think it's COVID 3.0. It's just all in the interest of keeping us safe. You know, if they have to do something during the election, so be it. You know, Joe Biden's done a great job with his 3 years so far and hopefully gets to serve out his second term as president. And what else, man? It gets hard filling in these other sides, you know. But Or do you think, yeah, she hit it right on the head? Yeah, man. Like, she makes great points. She's bringing up a lot of facts. I'm not saying she's putting out statistics, but yeah, we see what happened with the first COVID pandemic, how it went, and we've learned. Okay, you put us inside for 2 years. A lot of people came out having learned a little bit about what's going on and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe we were bamboozled the first time around, but I don't see America falling for it for the second time. A lot of people just don't want to go through that again for almost nothing, you know, for us to get vaccines that they said wouldn't work, boosters that they said wouldn't work. You'd have to keep on reboosting and reboosting. Businesses that were just shut down, you know, that were suffocated out of existence. You know, like I said, I think she made a lot of great points. And I really ain't got too much more to say on it. Y'all let me know whatever y'all think in the comments below. If you stuck around this far in the video, I appreciate you as always. Please hit the like, hit the sub up button, and drop a comment. Join the conversation. Till next one, y'all be safe, blessed, amazing, out the way. And yeah, I'm out.